so much bigger than you, Kirby.
All right, getting to the drops for this week of May 1st. Big, finally into May. That's exciting. That's exciting. Almost to the summer. Not time for winterized shoes. Time for, non-winterized shoes. Summerized shoes.
Summarize.
Let's hop into these drops. Starting off with the Air Jordan 1 Mid 77 Mindfulness with a retail of 100.
77 is very wrong, just by the way. That should
Oh,
not
okay.
be.
All right. Mindfulness with a retail of $125, released on April 30th. Jordan 1 Mids kind of becoming, I guess, a dime a dozen, but they're coming out with some crazy colorways, which is awesome.
Well, these are actually Luka. These are related to Luka Doncic, actually. They aren't like a signature shoe for him, but they're based off of, they're called Mindfulness. They're based off of his pregame ritual of some sort of meditation and breathing in and breathing out. So, and you can see you've got like the purple sole on the one shoe, but then it has the green swoosh, so it alternates there.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a new badge up there, Nike hoops. There's actually a couple other shoes. There's a Ben Simmons blazer and a De'Aaron Fox something coming out, also based on their pregame rituals. So that's what this is. I think it's pretty clean. You get a couple colors, but it's also just a very white colorway. I like it.
You gotta rock a Hulk fit with this.
Yeah. Well, they dropped the Hulk mids that were like very purple and green.
Yeah. Now these are clean. I mean, it's a clean Jordan 1 Mid. I don't expect it to resale for anything more than what it is, but if you're looking for a white, clean Jordan 1, this is a go-to right here. Any thoughts from you, Eamon?
Not necessarily for me. I'm not a big fan of those like bright green accents. I think it seems to be kind of a brighter green that was on like, the pine green ones or whatever. Which I'd probably, if I was gonna buy a pair of green shoes, probably go with something like that. But I do like the unique shoe in the pairs. That's a cool trend, and I'd like to see it continue. So yeah.
Nolan, any thoughts on this?
I like them. Like Eamon said, the green is a little like too bright for me per se, but I do like the white base, and the purple I'm actually into. I like the purple.
Okay.
But
yeah,
they're all right.
Yeah, it's a very Celtics green, which is weird considering he is not on the Celtics.
What team is he on?
He is on the Dallas Mavericks,
well,
and he is lighting it up.
That ain't
he
close.
Seems to be the next big thing. He recently signed with Jordan.
Well, he's not lighting it. He's not lighting it up right now.
Well, not right now.
Bron's supposed to be taking over the playoffs right now. What the fuck?
Yeah, he would have. Whatever. You see, they wanted to do it on a cruise ship or whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just so everybody's isolated.
Yeah. No, I got it. Yeah. That would have been kind of cool. That would have been kind of cool.
I'll flex these.
I'll flex them if I don't know. If I had unlimited money, I would buy them. But I wouldn't spend the $125 just to have them. I don't know. Any other thoughts? Flex or flop?
It's a flop for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna flop them.
If I could just have as many shoes as I want, I would probably have them.
Yeah. Is that not what flex or flop is? I feel like.
Well, then,
yeah, that's
a flop. Yeah.
All right, moving on to our next shoe. Not shoe. Supreme dropped this week. Supreme season 10, week 10, spring summer, retailing for $158, selling out instantly. The cutout logo, it's kind of a box logo. Released on April 30th. These are a box logo.
Yeah, I like it. It's
you like it?
A black crew is very, iconic. You can do anything with a black.
I think it also came out in red.
But then you get a little
red, lavender, and something else.
Single color crew neck, and I like the very subtle. I'm not a huge box logo guy, just because I think it's played out and weird.
Do you guys get the Instagram ads for the art form sweatshirts? one of those like weird streetwear brands that's trying to come up and puts out hella Instagram ads.
I get so many.
Well, this one comes up all the time for me. It looks
ads.
exactly like this. One of their designs
Does
looks
it?
exactly like this, like with the cutout logo, and it says
Yeah.
art firm. So I don't know. You can get one of those for like $15, or it might be one of those joints where it's like
Yeah,
just
but
pay
John,
shipping.
It doesn't say Supreme, John. It doesn't say
That's true.
Supreme.
That's
on it.
true.
Mhm.
So now I'm gonna
That's
pay
true.
$300 so I can get a sweatshirt that says Supreme.
Hey, it's only
in a
$250
box.
resale. Only $250.
Oh, yeah, but then StockX takes 8 different processing fees.
That's true. That's true. Any thoughts on these guys? I mean, it's pretty.
Oh, what is he?
It's like the definition of a subtle flex.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
I'm so into it. So like this is a flex.
Yeah.
For me.
Oh, it's a flex
I mean,
for
I'd
sure.
flex it.
Mm.
I mean, I'll talk shit about it for 5 minutes and then say, please give me one. Like, fucking kidding me?
I
Mhm.
would. I
Yeah,
would
Supreme, sponsor the pod.
Yeah. Supreme, come on the podcast. Eamon, any thoughts? You have a Supreme shirt on currently.
I do.
That's unfortunate.
With slide. It's free fire. But anyways, this is I like these, but I totally get people's arguments about is it a real box logo? Blah blah blah. It does look a lot different, and the fact that it's the same color as the background does make it pop a lot less. So I totally understand people kind of differentiating it. Is it fire in my opinion? Yeah, it's fire, and it's probably a flex, but I do totally see people's arguments with it.
Yeah, I mean, flex for sure. We'll move on to the next Supreme thing that we're talking about this week. We got the glass ashtrays. Retailing for $30. These are fire. I don't even smoke, and these are fire.
What is the resale on these?
I don't know. I haven't
Yeah,
looked at them.
honest- yeah,
but-
honestly. We're probably gonna have to get a couple for the dorm room.
A couple for the podcast when we get the live podcast going. Get the
Yeah, these are
Supreme
fire.
ashtray. Yeah, these are sick.
Yeah.
And that's coming from someone again who does not smoke. Like these are.
Yeah.
Might have to get one just because. I don't know what I'd do with it.
Mm.
You just put your phone in there.
Make Jello. Make Jello.
Put your
with it.
Jello.
Make Jello with it.
Hey, it does look like a pretty good paperweight. Honestly, it's glass. You know,
Boom.
paperweight, and you can put tacks
That's
or
what you
paper
tell the
clips or
TA,
something in
right?
it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
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 There you go. Boom. That's it.
Now, is next week, are they dropping the ones that say Ream or?
So you can have the whole set.
Just
Yeah.
Supreme.
Yeah. Cop one of those, $15 retail. They're gonna sit for a couple days.
Clone
For
to
sure,
death
for
in the
sure.
chat, going absolutely crazy, saying, "What are these Supreme ashtrays? Holy fuck, the white one's crazy."
This is what I'm saying. We'll get both of them. Don't worry.
Yeah, it'll be a whole set.
Mm.
These are a flex from me, and I don't partake.
These are a flop. These are fucking stupid.
Wow. I'm gonna assume these are a flex from the other two gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
I might have to buy one of these like as soon as possible.
Oh my god. All right, moving on to the next thing. Riley, you on the correct slide?
Mhm.
Word. Nike Blazer Mid Sketch, retailing for $100. Released today. These are fire.
Yeah, I like these.
These are fire. I like. So is this the reverse side or is it from the same
The
pack?
next slide is the reverse slide. Yeah, reverse side. Yeah, the inside.
Okay. So
I
it's
just did
not
that
it's
to
not one's
highlight-
black, one's red. They're two different colors.
Oh no. There's a black pair and a red pair, but the next
Yeah.
slide is the inside
Gotcha.
to show
Gotcha.
some of those. Like you can see, there's the little accents. There's the 1977 on the first side, the 1977, and it says Nike Blazer Mid up there. Then on the inside, you get a mini swoosh on the heel cup, and then herringbone design outsole.
Mhm.
Typage.
These are mad. These are mad fresh. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'd just be a little worried. I feel like that swoosh might rub or the main swoosh might rub off pretty easily. I don't know.
It must be
You know,
painted
like,
on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what. If you go down, they have on an escalator. They have those little brushes on the sides. Like if you accidentally, they're just right off. Yeah.
I feel like you could do some sick customs with these. Like get your own
Well, you could
get your own
just-
marker going.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
you could just probably these are probably really the easiest blazer to just blank because you could just probably get a magic eraser and just take that paint off.
That's true, and then do some big like piece, like an
Just
art
do
piece.
whatever you want.
Get
Yeah.
some Fit Check Friday
Yeah.
blazers.
Because
going.
before I'd seen people do customs, they would take the swoosh off, but like the stitching of the swoosh would still be there. So
That's the inspiration for the
this
hack
might be big
pack
news
pack.
for the custom community. Yeah.
Yeah. These are fine. I'd wear these as is though, for sure.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd go with the black for sure.
Yeah. Not the red. The red's a little
I mean,
weird.
the red's fine, but yeah, it's just like
little weird.
the classic white. I don't
Does it
black
have
on
a-
white blazer.
Is the red swoosh like? Does it have an inside like the other one? Is that also
Yeah,
red?
it's-
Or?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm assuming.
What are you guys thinking, Eamon, Nolan?
So I like the drawing on the shoes. I like that style. I
Mhm.
don't like the Nike Blazer mids.
Really?
That's interesting.
I'm not a fan of these.
Bugging.
Well,
They remind me
Classic.
of like the Converse like Chucks.
yeah, you're not really into the like retro
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
You're more into like the tech.
Not super into it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can see where these would go wrong for you. Now, there are some like certain ones that do have like a futuristic vibe. The ones that come to mind immediately are like the Grim Reaper off whites, and then like
yeah, that's
maybe
all
the
right.
hack packs. Like those could maybe go in. How do you feel about those though?
The Grim. Sorry, so the
Just the
oh, yeah,
off-white
yeah.
blazers.
Off white
Just as a
blazers.
whole, if you look
Oh, you
those
mean
up.
like the? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Changing it up like that, does that change the silhouette enough for you to bring it into like the
I still am not a fan.
Okay.
I
Alright.
probably wouldn't wear like of all the off-white shoes. Those are probably my least favorite.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, because those are I know among the Fit Check Friday group here, the off-white blazers
Counts.
are a grail, a grail.
Yeah.
Or at least the residents of Heart 422. Eamon, what are your
They're one of
thoughts
the
on
least
these?
bad ones.
Yeah, I love the blazer silhouette. I think it's really cool looking. I love how it just like if you see someone playing basketball wearing the shoe, like one of those like old photos, it looks like a basketball shoe. It looks cool. Looks like it's working for him. I cannot speak to the actual performance of it, but it looks cool.
I wouldn't try playing basketball.
I have kind of wider feet, so
Yeah,
I don't know
apparently
if these would work out for me. I
Apparently
had
you need,
I
like,
had
wide,
Chucks, you
thick
know.
feet for these.
Yeah, I had Chucks, but these look because the Chuck is a canvas material. It's thinner,
Yeah.
and these seem to be a thicker, cushier material. I feel like there could be some conflict in the
No,
the
yeah, they're
size department there.
Definitely
But
very thin.
yeah, so that's probably the one reason I haven't. I don't have a pair right now, but I definitely want to find my size for it by something online. So I like these. I'm not a big fan of this colorway. I like the mini swoosh. I love the accents. I love how it's underplayed, but the big swoosh with like the scribble is not like really clicking with me, unfortunately.
Sounds like you should just get the normal ones then.
I
Just get
No,
normal
I
blazers.
kind
I
of
really like the
agree.
wolf gray
Blazers.
ones. I
I
really
kind
like
of-
wolf gray blazers.
I kind of agree because the
Wow.
toe box is a little different, and I feel like if they just
Yeah, I
did
don't know what's going on on
a solid black swoosh there, it would look real nice. I don't think it needs to be sketched. I think it
Well,
would be
that-
fine otherwise.
Well, then the shoe wouldn't exist.
No, I get it, but like I think it would be different enough from the normal blazer. I don't know.
It would just be a
Um,
material change.
Yeah. Anyways,
And some slight little accents, but yeah.
it's still a flex for me regardless. I don't know
I'll
about you
flex
guys.
all day.
Eamon, Nolan, flop.
I'll flex them if I could end up like wearing them and they would fit in my size and fit comfortably. So yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next thing in our drop list, we have the Jordan 1 Low Palm Tree, retail of $100, released today. Little wacky colorway.
Little wacky. I like them though. You get the little kind of the blue and the yellow working together,
Mhm.
and the it's like a tan colorway. I believe these sold. They didn't have a very large run, I don't think, but they sold out almost instantly. I don't know. I like the palm tree with the tan. It's on the toe box and that mid panel there. Like the black sole, you get the blue and the yellow working together. I like these. They're
Mhm.
very casual, very,
Yeah.
clean.
Wear this on Venice Beach. On the beach
Very
with
Yeah.
some
tropical.
tan shorts
Your
and some
wide,
white
open,
Yeah.
button-down
white
shirt,
Nike
yeah.
crew shocks.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean these are fine. I don't know. I'd rather have, I'd rather have a lot of pairs of Dunks. I'd rather have a lot of pairs of Jordan 1 lows. These are fine. I don't know. Any other thoughts?
I feel like you can't really wear these in Maine.
That's facts.
Mm.
And in
That's
the summer.
facts. No, no.
Like
No.
almost not even. But like
These are like
Summer is summer.
Miami,
Pocket.
California
these are-
exclusives.
These are very very tropical. Like I feel like
You got to
these
bring
are
that
definitely- these
here.
are an instant flex for me.
Really?
Yeah, I'll flex these.
Ah,
I
flex?
Like these a lot.
Yeah.
Riley,
I really like the kind of like aqua accents and the
Yeah.
gold swoosh, but the
Mm.
rest of the colorway is not clicking with me. There seems to be this kind of like a it's not a solid color, obviously behind the swoosh in that panel, but it's kind of like a white mixed with it almost looks like it's got sand on it. If I'm gonna be completely honest.
can you? Are you talking about the like the middle of the shoe there,
palm?
behind the swoosh?
Right
There's-
under the
there's like-
swoosh, right
there's-
under the
It's like a
swoosh, yeah.
palm pattern.
Yeah. It's a
Okay,
palm
okay.
It's like a
It
palm
looks
shoe
a-
pattern. Make it
yeah,
look
it's- I'm-
closer.
yeah. I'm just watching the stream, so I'm looking at it in like the middle of the
Oh,
four
okay.
of us.
Oh, there you go.
I like the accents. I don't really like the main colors of the shoe, and yeah, I'm just not fucking with it. It's a flop for me.
Riley, if you had to go these or the Paris ones that we looked at earlier, which you pick, there is
Oh,
a correct
100%
answer.
Paris.
Okay,
Well,
thank
yeah,
you.
come
Yeah.
on. That's an unfair
Like
comparison.
this is it's not even fair.
Okay. All right. I guess moving on. This so I think it was a flex from Tyler, flex from Nolan,
Yeah.
flop from Aiden, flop from me. Riley
It's not like a
tiebreak. Riley
flop,
tiebreak.
like
Tiebreak.
terrible.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna have to go like it's closer to flop than like.
Okay. All right. We've
It's not very
given it a flop. Moving on.
Just for the record, Eamon cannot see them.
Moving on, the Adidas Night Jogger 3M retailing for $130, released today. These are cool. I feel like they should retail for more for some weird reason. I don't know why.
I like
130 feels low, which is weird.
I like the red joints more actually. Weirdly
Yeah, me
enough.
too.
I don't know why. But
That's a
they just feel
weird, like,
better.
I think it's probably just because it's so much of one color, and I don't think we've really seen a lot of that on the Night Jogger.
I don't like the silhouette of this shoe. It's just
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Night Jogger fan, but I like these.
I actually like the colorway they released with, but that's probably the only one I'm really heavy on.
Oh, like the original with the orange.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are solid.
Those are
I
fire.
love the night joggers. I just got some like black and white ones. These ones are like the all solid color, like the red and like gray colors. I don't know if I'm super into those colors, but I would definitely flex these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like these replace your all red Hirachis, you know. These replace your
Red
if you-
Octobers.
yeah, your red octa. if you're going stripes over checks and you got to put together a fit, these are going to replace those. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know. The gray is so weird. It might just be the flash. It's like an
Yeah,
earth
it's like
gray.
You're walking on a statue or something.
Yeah, like
Just
just mud. It's like a mud gray. But definitely the red joints over the gray joints for me. All in all, though, I'm probably gonna flop them personally.
Do we have any kind of information on what kind of like the reflective coverage is like on these?
What?
What do you mean by that?
Like like are the stripes reflective? Because they do kind of look to be
Yeah.
like a somewhat similar
think-
material to some of the
I think they're
backgrounds,
kind of
but maybe
all
some of the
over
background.
those
All
three.
that
Okay.
all that
Prints.
silver stuff you see, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. So this is with flash on then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that makes a lot more sense.
All right. Can I get a flex? Can I get a flop? What
Yeah,
are we
I'll
feeling?
flex 'em.
Flex.
Flex. Amen.
I'm gonna flop these. Not really my thing.
Okay. Split 2-2 again. Riley, you want to tie break one more time?
Flop.
Okay. Moving on to one of the bigger releases of the week. The Air Jordan 5 Fire Red for $200. Already shock dropped with the release of The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan Netflix documentary, or actually ESPN documentary.
Yep.
These are still fire.
Yep. Releasing tomorrow.
Releasing
10 a.m.
tomorrow.
On
Yep.
sneakers and other retailers.
These are sick. They're so classic, man.
Yeah, they're clean.
First dropped in 1990, and have kind of been a staple of the 5 ever since. These, the grapes, and then some of the newer stuff is but those are kind of the big ones. Re-releasing them, retroing them is a big deal for a lot of people. I mean, what else can I say? Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
them. They're clean.
Yeah,
We
very
did talk
clean.
about them last week, but they officially released
Yeah.
this week. So
Yeah, for sure.
they're clean. Clean 5s.
The Ice
I don't
Soul
know if
sick.
I already voiced my support for these last week, but like these are such a flex for me. I love these.
Okay. All right.
I'll flex these.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love 5s. 5s are, they've kind of, I'd rather have 1s or 3s or 4s or 6s over 5s, but these are fire, obviously. So they're gonna have to be a flex from me for sure. For sure. Moving on, I guess. I think Eamon, you're the only one to not voice your opinion.
Yeah, these are fire. They're very simple.
Yeah. Easy flex. Okay.
Yeah.
We got some Puma. I think this is the first time Puma has made an appearance on the show.
Looks
The Puma
like, so, yeah.
Mirage OG CD, retailing for $80 tomorrow. I've never worn a Puma shoe in my life. I don't think I've ever worn any Puma clothing in my life. These are heat, though.
I feel like
Yeah, these are
Puma
nice.
really goes either terrible or like
Yeah.
awesome. Like
Yeah.
have an in between.
In the same vein, I feel like you can't wear a little Puma. You need to wear just all the Puma or none of the Puma. For you?
This shoe, the colors are like pretty cool. I like how the colors mix on this shoe. I don't really like the shape of it, but it's probably a flex from me, even though I don't really like, I don't know. I've also never worn a Puma shoe in my life. But
Or Puma cleats one time in baseball.
There you go. How'd those go? Were they comfortable?
They were good, yeah.
There you go.
I believe my nickname was Puma.
Oh, okay.
They were just like a white cleat with a very large Puma logo just kind of, across the whole side.
That's cool.
I
they
rocked
were nice.
something similar, except for it was black and then the orange Puma across for
There you go.
soccer.
Boom.
They were soccer cleats, so very
Boom.
possibly the same model.
A model, yeah. Puma hasn't had a whole lot of stock in the sneaker market recently, and I'm kind of wondering why that is now that I'm thinking about it. But then again,
They don't have anything top flight. Really.
yeah, they don't have any big models,
So many other brands are just so gassed and are just putting out so much right now. It's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's rough out here.
Rough out here for a Puma.
These are probably going to be a flex for me. I don't think I'd go out of my way to seek them out, but see them in the store, I'd probably grab them.
I mean, for $80, that's not too bad.
That's true. That's true.
They do look comfortable. I know nothing about how they feel on feet, but
Yeah.
they look kind of cushy, kind of.
They look like waffles. They look a
Kinda
lot
like
like
how-
waffles.
They're definitely down
Yeah.
that kind of retro runner vibe.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
retro
They look
runner
like they have a pretty
waffles and the
pretty
tailwinds and the
pretty soft material on the
fade
outside.
break.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, these are a flex for you and a flex for your wallet, for sure.